Hey guys, welcome back to Amazing Paper. It's been a couple of weeks since the last episode. There's a lot that has happened. And just to show you, first of all, I've been doing quite a bit of digging, probably the biggest hole I've ever dug. And we're using a combination of a speedy pickaxe, a haste beacon up there, if you can see, and of course, using a moss and hoe combo, which has been quite effective. What's this for? Sorting and storage. In short, we need to sort out our storage. But before we get on to that, I wanted to see a new building that Lovejoy's been working on. This is looking good though. There's a bit of sprucing up, and not with the wood, but just general mossification and other bits.
Yeah.
This waterfall's going to look wonderful.
It wasn't any of these buildings.
That'd be why I couldn't find it. Oh my word!
Yeah. Yes.
Wow.
So it's the very top roof in the sort of the diagonal one. I've got to say, it looks really it looks better from a height, but from back here.
Yeah. Oh, I haven't got my snow boots on. Could be dangerous.
Yeah, so basically where the trapdoors are on the top level, that's where I had the roof originally, and it was only when putting the roof on like a bit on the right, I was like, this is too low. Oh no. I had to tear it all down and put more in, put it back in exactly how it was. Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the colour. I love the roof colour.
Roof, I'm super happy with it. I think the only thing that I'd love to add to it as well is a little bit of dark prismarine thrown in sort of sparingly, just to give it a bit of texture.
It'd have to be. I don't think anyone's farmed any Guardians this season. So,
and there's a monument, or what is it? The ocean thing.
Ocean monument,
not too far away, but that's also very dangerous. So I'll probably die. So I'll just see if do wandering traders trade it.
Good question. I'm not so sure, but I don't think I've ever seen it.
Lucky if they do.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what. Well, maybe we'll have a go at an ocean monument again. First, this is a season of firsts for you, so
it really is.
So why don't we just? There's one around the corner. As long as no one's gone to it and tamed it, it's good fun. Ocean monuments. Yeah, I love this building. It's a departure from this style. But it's the variation. Oh, and you've got another building next to it you're starting as well.
So this building is actually going to be closer to the sort of the Parisian French style, but with more grey block palette. So it's sort of mixing the more Japanese style in with the French style. So the next building will be Japanese again, and then after that it'll probably be a couple French. It's sort of just to like maybe this is the Japanese quarter. I don't know. It's just mixing it up to make it feel like it's this really kind of multicultural city.
Cool. Yeah,
sort of all still hopefully works together.
Yeah, it's exciting. Looking forward to that. So, and one of the things I was going to ask you about was this road here.
Yes, this road will go up.
So we've got a waterfall the other side now, haven't we?
Yeah, so my plan was... Oh, yeah, is this going to go right in line with the waterfall?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll use the old cheaty cam. But the waterfall...
Centre. So the centre's around about here. Which... build that.
Yeah, so if you just go over this
that would go straight on top of the waterfall. I mean, I don't have to bring the road all the way across. I could bring it up, and then the road could curve around the side and then go up further, around up to the top of the waterfall potentially, or even just
that grotto thing that you built.
Stop. Yeah, up to there.
Yeah,
could do. I don't know, just an idea.
Yeah, I think we kind of don't want to spoil that waterfall because it just looks lovely as it is. with a
It
big
took
road
far
going
too
through
long
it.
to build.
Yeah. Oh, there's a trader around here somewhere. I can hear one.
Where? And does he sell dark prismarine?
Where is
He
he?
could be inside the building. Is he inside the building? Circle?
No, he's not in there. Unless there's an upstairs. Is there an upstairs?
No, not that. Okay.
Ah, he's round the front.
Oh, just being very loud and obnoxious.
Yeah, and he doesn't do prismarine.
Let me Google it.
Good idea. I'm going to get back to finishing off this storage system. Excuse me, Gerald.
Wandering trader. Let's have a look. Spawning. No, don't care. I know how they spawn, just randomly and annoyingly. Despawning. Ooh. Wandering trader despawns along with its leashed traded llamas after 2 to 3 days, which is 40 to 60 minutes of real time. Huh.
Well, I never.
Now you know. Wandering trader sales. There we go. Right. Bunch of planty things. Sea pickles. Coral. No. Curses.
Not. That's a no to the
No.
prismarine, yeah?
It's a no to the prismarine of all forms. I'm not gonna lie, I have been, whilst building that building, slowly coming over here and just sort of maybe pinching a couple materials here and there. Has he got what I need? He has.
Well, I've been doing the same. I've been doing the same with you.
Oh, okay then. What have I had that you've needed, to be honest?
Occasional bit of wood before the tree farm.
Yeah.
Your beacon was very helpful.
And then I get a glimpse of that new building that was just built. Oh, I'm so happy with it.
Yeah,
it's
very nice indeed. I need to do some building, I think, after this. It's going to either be Spider Farm, it's going to need to be Ocean Monument, or just build something. I think I might build something by the waterfall, that mill thing we talked about.
Yeah. Nice decorative build.
Yeah.
Something on Reddit the other day. It was like, what would you do for an interior for this building? One person just went, bed, done. That's it. One bed, one chest, done. I was thinking, what is this word? Interior.
Yeah. It's
if I
not me. It's just not me at all. Yeah.
I know the feeling. It's like, I know you hired me to do it last season, but it's a thing that's sort of surprisingly not my sort of thing. I don't often do it.
Yeah.
Where or not I can be bothered to do it.
I'm just doing the sort of the hopper chain that takes the items around between the 3 areas.
Yeah.
And once that's done, should be, I hope, ready to go.
Hang on. Oh no. Oh. The musings of my head as I'm planning something. Oh, how about this? Ooh, no. Ooh,
there's lots of oohs.
Just in my mind, my thought process is just: does that look horrible? Yes, it does. Oh, I should destroy it. Ooh, but I love it. But it's awful.
You'll probably better tell me how much I talk about, or just talk to myself when I'm building machines as well.
Less than I talk to myself when I'm just building a building.
Yeah, yeah. I'm having to think ahead. I suppose you are when you're building something that looks pretty.
Yeah. Sort of one of those like, but will it actually work? And then you're like, oh, no, it doesn't. And then it's like, oh no, it does. And it's a very sort of tiring inner dialogue I've got going on.
Right, I've got to get my head together. How am I going to do this? Item elevator. I've done millions of these before. Brain is not working.
One of the things I'm like, oh, And I've done it once where I've recorded the video and then I recorded a whole clip using my actual name, and I was like, I don't want to use my actual name, so I had to
Yeah.
re-record the whole clip.
And it just sounds so fake when it's I do it. I find it so fake when you re-record.
Yeah. Although there was I had one bit where just 2 days ago I was recording for an episode and I recorded it and it just sounded so boring, rubbish. I was like, I'm gonna have to re-record this. Then when I deleted it and I was like, I don't actually remember what I said. I just up the ante, up the energy, and I was like, this is already better. I think I just was recording. It was just like, okay, so as you can see, it's just like where it just didn't feel like me doing it. I was like, no, I've got to get rid of it. Oh,
Yeah.
I sounded so bored of my own video. I'm like, I haven't even finished making it, and I'm bored.
Yeah, I get those. The introductions is usually when I sort of have to suddenly project happiness, and enthusiasm, and I'm just not one of those types of people, So I just, so I have to somehow be. I take a deep breath and then hello everybody and all that, and sometimes it can sound so forced that it's even worse than just being me.
I know the feeling. It's like I like to think I'm a fairly bubbly guy, but sometimes when I'm having to put it on for the episode, I'm like, all right, come on, you can do this. I'm like, or I can be in like the worst mood ever. And I'm going, I need to record. I need to do this. I've got to record. And I'm like, oh, but I hate myself right now. Oh, I'm the worst. Like, oh no. And I go, hi, hello.
Yes.
I'm just
it's just all an act. It's the way I see it is children's TV presenters are probably like that. They have to be supremely happy a lot of the time when they're on camera. That I reckon they're the most miserable people on the planet when they're off camera. What I'm trying to do is to change the levels. I'm using the hoppers for flats and then item elevators using the bubble columns. So that's what I'm hoping will do the job. You should check out the composter. I'm throwing all sorts in now: cookies, melons, moss, flowers, bread, seeds. Just throw it all in. If you've got any leftover stuff, throw it in. It's all useful as bone meal in the end.
Oh, I can show you. I made a farm.
Oh, did you?
This is actually a farm that will come in use for you. If you head towards the grotto, I'll show you.
I'm heading over. Oh, this bridge. We need to sort this bridge out. Now it's got a lovely river underneath it.
Oh no! If you head up to the grotto.
Oh, the grotto. Okay. Is there a path up there yet, or is that under construction?
If you just go the way you're going, that is so far the easiest route. Well hidden farm amongst the snow. Because you've got silk touch.
Yeah. Awesome.
All fill back up, and it will all freeze to snow to ice. And there's another half to it as well. So. Nice farm that didn't cost me any redstone, and it's already starting to freeze over again.
Awesome.
It's just because it's in open air in a snowy area. So if you ever need ice, hang on, I'll just give you. There's 28 more.
Thank you very much. Pleasure doing business with you. Can I jump off the side here?
But it's, you jump off the frozen.
Nice.
It's a little thrill seeker inside me.
I've just realised. So I've got to do this loop of hoppers. At the moment they'll only fill out the bottom 2 levels of chests.
Oh.
So I've got to loop the hoppers back till the start, so I've got to double what I've done. Oh man.
Ooh.
Okay, but the dropper clock to with the water elevator works a treat though.
Okay.
Excellent. Some
One of the
potential
few
lag,
times.
potential lag around here if I don't need to cover the tops of the hoppers up. Otherwise, well, it might be a bit of a problem.
There a recipe for Elytra in this game in this server.
Yes, but we need
I found
Dragon's
it.
Breath, don't we? We need Dragon's Breath.
I actually have one bottle.
Oh, how much do we
I
need?
found one. We need 2 for 1.
Oh, it's
Then
the
also
membrane.
need-
The
So
membrane,
need
wasn't
5
it?
phantom membrane.
Yeah.
In that, because we saw a phantom in the paper wastes, as it's now officially called.
yes.
So there's phantoms there, and I got the dragon's breath there from fighting. What was it? It was like that. It's the form of a pillager that's not in the base game, but the file exists. It was just never put into the game,
Yeah.
and it's got like the kind of the blue and yellow armor or cloak kind of thing. Bought one of those, and it just dropped one. I was like, ooh.
Yeah, that is
The thing is,
interesting.
it's like, maybe I should just go back there, kill a bunch of phantoms as well, and it just one episode just fly in like, haha.
Well, yeah. Why don't we? That could be an interesting way of. I mean, I do miss my wings.
Phantom hunting.
Hmm. Yeah,
Well,
Dragon's
we need to
Breath
definitely get
and Phantoms.
you need to get a lot of sand then to make. Wait, is there sand in? That's in TNT. Don't think we're going to want to power our wings with TNT.
No, yeah, rockets. I think you need gunpowder
It's
and paper.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we've got a creeper
gunpowder,
farm. Yeah, we're good.
and you've got loads of reeds. Because have you got?
Yep. Yeah, we've got a sugarcane farm. Yeah, down in the lab. So
absolutely golden.
we are
Perfectly set
absolutely
up
golden.
4 rockets. We
Yeah.
just don't have rockets.
Well, yeah, let's do that. Shall we try and do something along those lines soon?
That's good.
I need more wood. This is something that I've said to myself about 1,000,000 times in the last 4 days. Nearly 2 stacks of hoppers. I'm not sure that's going to be enough. We'll give it a go. See what happens.
It's crazy that is debatably not enough.
Yeah.
Sheer enormity of this storage system.
Yeah. 2 million items. Storage for 2 million items. So it's I've always done storage systems that have been sufficient, but this time I just wanted to do something a little bit beyond.
Overly sufficient.
Yeah, well, ultimately it's for 2 people, isn't it? So it needs to be a bit more.
It's true.
A bit more about it. I've just had a nasty feeling I may have built everything one row off.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, I think this is salvageable without me going crazy.
Okay. Good.
It's just an extra row of hoppers right at the top, which means because it's at the top, I don't need to worry about moving everything.
One of those weird things when you suddenly find like an iron golem, the ocean floor,
Yeah.
where you just happen to be close to like the edge of the water, and just it's chased off some ground into the abyss, and it just lives there.
Yeah, not rusting in any way.
Amazingly,
just quite happy.
What
Yeah,
this iron's made of.
it's like someone's taking a bite out of my acacia logs.
Yeah. Sorry, that was me.
A bit peckish, were we?
I didn't actually need it or anything. It's where I was walking around with an axe in my hand, accidentally right clicked, and it's at the beginning of my video where I go, I've got to remember to replace this.
Yeah.
And clearly I didn't. So, sorry. I have got some. I can replace it now if you want.
It's not the end of the world. It's not going to stop the machine working. It's just cosmetic, so I'm not that fussed. But it will annoy me in time.
One block.
Yeah. Right. Okay. I need to do more tree farming. Oh God, I'm so fed up with tree farming. I really am. Right.
I can imagine.
Can you imagine if we had to go manually get the trees? That would be beyond annoying.
Terrible.
I'm going to go back to some AFK with the tree farm.
Okay.
Wood shall I do? I'll go for birch.
I know. Much beloved birch.
Yeah, I mean, it's all going to get turned into chests and then hoppers, so it really doesn't matter. So I'm going to do some AFK in, and I will probably go and watch some telly or something. This dynamite is really loud.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in the giant hole cavern that I dug out, and one thing that you saw me at the start of the video has grown even more deep. Up the top there is the storage system, which is functionally working. Cosmetically has a bit of a way to go to hide all those ugly hopper chains and everything, but it gives you a good scale from down here as to amount of digging that has taken place. So this beacon has certainly helped. There's also been some sort of natural caves, as you can probably tell from these channels here, that have helped the digging a little bit. In fact, there's even a shortcut all the way down to the bottom of the world down there. Oh, let's just deal with this interloper. Dealt with. Okay, so yeah, we're at the bottom. Let's pop up to the top and show you where is that water coming from. I need to look into that. Anyway, let's pop up to the top and show you the sorting system that is now up and running. Okay, we're up in the middle here. This is kind of the center platform above the beacon that connects 3 storage wings, as I'm calling them. That's the wing at the moment that has actually got some storage items in. There are approximately 300 sets of items that can be stored. Each have 4 chests, so 2 double chests per item in here. So down here we have lots of storage for some of the items that we have obviously collected from digging this giant hole. So there's plenty of storage down here. You will never be short of storage ever again. Shortcut to Lovejoy's base down there. So one thing I should tell you as well is in the middle here are all the items that has not been sorted out or assigned a destination yet. These are the input chests here. Pop them in there. Follows the hopper chain into the main sorting system there. I think, as I mentioned in the previous clips, composters above hoppers make a very good effort at reducing lag. I've not had any complaints from anyone so far on the server. Yeah, so you've got the wing there, that's the top wing, that's the left wing, top wing, and the right wing, one way you could call them. And they all have the same storage capacity in them. So really, it's now just a matter of finishing these items off and we're good to go. And we can get on with another project. This has taken me a long time to do, but storage systems are some of the most important parts of any base, if you ask me. And in terms of situation, we're right in between Lovejoy's base that way, my base that way, and then Lovejoy's newly constructed waterfall out here, which you'd have seen at the start of the video, and also on Lovejoy's video if you've seen that. If you haven't seen that, please make sure you take a watch. Anyway, that's me for this episode. As you can see, I've made my mark on this part of the world, and I'm really enjoying this at the moment. And look at this. This is just needs a little bit of touching up around here. I think a little bit of moss, and it will just look stunning. And it's a nice way to divide my base over there, and Lovejoy's behind me. So next time, what should we get up to? I'm not sure, but we'll do a bit of building, I think, a bit of outdoor building, because I've been underground for a long time, and it'll be nice to get some fresh air. So let's look forward to that next time. Please, I haven't said this in quite a while in my videos. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider that. That would be wonderful. That would make my day. Every subscriber really does make my day. Thank you, everyone. You take care. I'll see you next time. Bye.